imaginary confetti, it's Mardi Gras. Or Shrove Tuesday, if you will. And that reminds us that now is the time to begin in earnest getting rid of those things that weigh us down, that keep us from full discipleship, true discipleship. In parts of the country and in parts of the world, it's Party Hardy Day. And tomorrow begins the Lenten season with Ash Wednesday, or Hangover Day for those who don't pay attention. But the Lord asks us, do you still not understand? The disciples are living on the surface. Only what works for this moment, only what works for today, only what I can see. And Jesus asks them, look deeper, listen more intently. Delve into the richness of the scriptures that have been handed on to you. Delve into the words I offer you. Understand their meaning. Don't just listen to them and say, oh, well, I guess we didn't bring enough bread. Hope there's a 7-Eleven on the other side of the lake. But understand what Jesus is truly saying, not what we want to hear. Don't filter the words of the Lord. The ears were meant for different things, not filtering out what God is asking. You know, I didn't quite get that, you know. We don't filter out the Word of God. We don't filter out the will of God. Lent is a unique time in the life of the church. All of a sudden we go from green to purple. A change of season, a change of mind, a change of heart, a change of discipleship, yet all for the better. If it's not, then why do it? Why bother? And that's not a blanket excuse. Don't use it. I simply echo what I've heard over the years. We know in the depths of our hearts that call is ongoing. We know the voice of the Spirit speaks loudly in our hearts. Change, live, grow, be for the world the power and presence of Christ. Don't leave it for someone else. You and I are the disciples here and now in the 21st century. No one else. Those who have gone before us, God bless them. Those who will come after us need that ongoing challenge and example of how to wrestle with our own humanity, change it, reshape it, fashion it by the grace and power of God's Spirit. Don't live on the surface, because then you miss the richness that lies beneath. Don't merely listen to what God has to say, understand it. Don't merely look at life, see the presence of Christ around you. See where the presence of Christ needs to be around you and become that presence of Christ. We stand on the edge of a new season in the life of the church, a new season for us, a new time of life. Let us take Lent seriously. Otherwise, well, party hardy, dude. That's all you're going to get. But Jesus offers so much more. He asked the original disciples, the original 12, do you still not understand? He continues to ask the question of us, do you really understand? And if you do, are you willing to make the change? Are you willing to grow? Are you really willing to be my disciples in this age and for this generation?